I freaking hate this. Ugh. Nothing to do. But this is to someone who thought he could con his way out of being a true friend, or someone who thought he could do whatever the fuck he wanted. That person's name is Aubrey. This fool, if you can even call him a fool, decides to talk down to me, only want to talk to Diamond, my other friend, told me to leave the group call when he has no power over me. Like, I'm sorry, dude, you are like 2-3 years younger than me. Who are you to tell orders? Give me orders. Sorry, but you can't.
For today's top hits.
Hello.
Hello.
Choose a pop
Hi.
music decade. Or
Cancel.
choose a pop music decade.
Okay, are we on FaceTime or what are we on?
We're on YouTube Live. I'm going live about Aubrey, who decided to be an asshole.
Oh, that punk again?
Yup, that punk. Guess what this fool decides to do?
Let me guess. Harass you?
No, I try to talk to him, get answers out of him, and this fool and me and Diamond, apparently he joins the group call with me and Diamond. He calls her. He goes, "Hey, girlfriend." I'm like, "Excuse me, you guys aren't dating."
Yeah, and he has a girlfriend already, so why is he calling her girl?
Bruh, I don't know.
Okay, what kind of a man would do that crap? It's like,
Dude, I don't know. I don't know.
like I was saying, if a guy has a girlfriend, why didn't he go to another female friend? Hey, girlfriend, like, no, you don't do that.
Oh yeah, and get this shit, Tony. Get this shit. As me and Diamond told me that he told her that he doesn't want to be friends with me. And I kept telling him to give me the answer. And he kept going, I'm like, will you stop fucking sighing and just tell me? And then he told me he didn't want to be friends with me. And I'm like, get off the fuck off the call. If that's how you're gonna be. And he tells me to get off the call. I'm like, who are you telling me orders? He told me to leave the group call. I'm like, no, I'm not leaving.
The fuck?
Yeah, I know. He's another version of my ex.
And it seems like the older he gets, the stupider he gets.
Legit. Like, and he, and you know what makes no sense?
Mm-hmm.
Tony, I tell him to leave, he doesn't leave. But when Diamond told him to leave, he left.
Okay, that makes no sense.
Yeah, I know.
Excuse me. I apologize for that.
No, you're fine. You're fine, bro. You're fine.
Okay, that's one of three things are coming into my head right now.
Ichi.
One, he's showing favoritism towards her.
Ni.
Two, he's not listening to you because he hates you.
Sa.
Or three, well, actually, did Diamond say in a normal tone of voice or in a stern tone of voice?
Oh, she was stern. She was very stern.
Okay, so three, he got scared of her.
And um I'm gonna send a quick message to whoever is, and we're gonna send a quick message to whoever's wanting to be friends with him. Don't be friends with him. He's gonna play you like a fucking fiddle.
And a message to all of you ladies.
Or men.
Well, first the ladies.
Mm-hmm.
He may seem like a nice guy, a sweet guy, but no. He's only after one thing, and once he gets what he wants, then he wants to toss you to a side. So, ladies, don't fall for his lies. Oh, I promise you, I'll be there for you. I'll protect you. I'll be your prince. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, and to you fellow men, watch out if he starts flirting with your girl, because if you find him flirting with your girl, please do me a favor and like don't be friends with his dude, because he he just wants he this is why I made this live. This is why I made this live, is to address things with Aubrey. And one of them is, I know you only wanted to get I know the reason you dated me, Aubrey, is so you could get sex from me. That's all you wanted from me. That's why you made comments about my body and stuff like that. And that's
But
why,
please don't remind me. Mm-mm.
yeah, I know. I'm just saying a few things. And I'm just gonna say this, uh to you, Aubrey, you are not a very nice friend. You reminded me a lot of my ex. I'm not gonna say his name, but hey, hi. Like, people like that just piss me off. And it's
Yes.
like,
And the fact that all this guy wants to know is the size of your body, no. Mm-mm.
let me tell you guys, this dude's a sugar freak. For one, two, he's diabetic. Would you really want someone who's diabetic to be with you? Especially someone who cannot handle how much food they eat. Like, nothing against Aubrey, but like, dude, you need to, one, lose weight, two, learn how to keep your friends, and three, keep your in your pants. Seriously, I know three guys that can at least control their hormones. I'm not gonna say their names though, because I don't want to get. I'll just say their first names. You, obviously, Tony. Then another guy I know, but I can't remember his name because it slipped my mind. And there's and then there's another one, but that's besides the point. It's like, Aubrey, you're like, oh, I'm not your counselor. I can't do this, this, and this for you. And you're gonna freak out when I say this, uh, Tony. While we're on this live, I might as well say this now. This fool has been saying inappropriate stuff to Diamond.
I wouldn't be surprised. Because I remember when you two were dating, he would ask me very uncomfortable questions about you.
Atashi. Sorry, I'm speaking Japanese, guys. I'm learning Japanese, and so if you hear me respond to Tony in Japanese, that's just how I am. Tony can vouch for me on this one.
Yes.
Like, tell the viewers that's watching how many times
Well,
I've slipped into Japanese at random
this young
talking
lady, whenever you say something in English, she'll respond like her
automatically.
thank you,
Sorry, he's got
respond
a speech impediment,
in
guys.
Japanese. It's like
Wait,
with it's kind of like with George Lopez. Whenever he would say something, orale.
but yes.
But anyway, yes, well, you know about the questions he would ask me, but
Mm-hmm.
it's like, dude, like, why would you ask
Another
another
dude.
guy who's best friends with your girlfriend about her body? It's like, do you not realize how disrespectful and rude that is?
Yeah, but and this is why I brought this up. Ladies, if you ever be friends with this dude and he starts asking questions about your body, just block him. Please block him.
because he seems to be very interested about how can I edit my language.
How he can quote unquote satisfy a girl. There we go.
Not necessarily that. Let's just say he talks about a certain, like, he wants to know the size of a woman's, um
But
I guess I'll just say it, boobs. He's obsessed to know are how big they are and what color her you know what is.
yeah.
And
So just
late, it's not, if a guy is just asking you that, no, don't don't give into it, because if he really loves you, he would not be asking you this type of questions.
yeah, and um like legit, like I did love this guy. I did care about this guy when him and I were dating, and then when Tony told me the stuff he was asking him about me, the only thing I could think was, "Hey, Nanda," which basically means what? And then I thought in English, I was like, "Wait, why is he asking Tony questions about me? That should not be his thing. If he's gonna ask someone, he should be asking me. I'm his girlfriend. He's talking to Tony as if and I'm like, Tony doesn't go that way. Like, why would he? And first off, and he's acting like Tony's okay with this shit. Newsflash: Tony has more manners than this,
Like, yes, I'll say you're a good-looking young lady, you're beautiful, you're gorgeous, whatever.
but he
But
won't go to that extreme.
I'm not gonna go like just to a random woman. Damn, you have a nice set of girls or nice butt. No, I'll only do that to my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
But like to a random woman, no. Because there is such thing as called respect,
Yep, there is.
and a thing called going overboard, and I am not, no. In the 4 5 wait, no. In the 5 years I've known Mandy, never once have I said, damn girl, you look hot. No.
Yeah,
Yeah, I might have said you look nice, you look pretty, you look beautiful.
but
But
that's
to
like
say,
base. But that's like basic shit.
yeah, but to say, damn girl, you looking, no. Yo no hago eso. I'm sorry, I don't do that.
Looks like I'm not the only one speaking two languages in this live.
It happens every now and then, but
Hey, it's no big deal. Hey, it's no big deal. I speak Japanese and English. You speak Spanish and English. No big deal.
or as we say, Spanglish.
Uh, Heck.
If you say something in Spanish and something in English,
Oh, that's
like
true.
keep both languages together.
Oh God. Oh yeah, and to you, Aubrey, if you're watching this live, here's one thing I got to tell you. Well, actually, three things that me and Tony want to tell you. I'll say the three. I'll say three. You say three. One, fuck off. Two, I know your little secret because Diamond told me. She told me every single thing that you said to her. And
Uh-uh.
three, get a life. Anything you want to say, Tony?
For one, dude, yes, I understand you like to eat because I do too. But one, if you have diabetes, watch your sugar count. I'm an intake because if you don't, you're gonna legit blow up through your diabetes and you could end up really, really sick. Because I know a guy, because of him not watching his diabetes, they had to amputate his foot off. And dude, you could even lose your eyesight over this.
I mean, he's technically already blind, so
Well, in other words, but I mean, he could go completely blind from it.
That's true, yeah. But
They,
continue.
they could legit amputate a finger, an arm, a leg, or a foot off. So watch your sugar intake. Two, if you want a girlfriend, learn to be a gentleman. Learn to stop using women as sex toys or sex objects.
Or sex dolls, even. You know what I mean?
And three, get a life. Stop living in.
Oh,
Stop acting like a little baby.
oh yeah, and you're gonna really flip when I tell you this, Tony. When Diamond were trying to talk to Aubrey, he's like, "Oh, I got the messages that you sent me," and she's like, "I'm not talking about the messages. I'm talking about on the FaceTime call." And he's trying to make Diamond seem like a bad person.
Typical Aubrey.
Yup.
I don't see how he could cover himself, make himself look nice around the ladies. But it's no wonder why he's always alone.
Yup.
Because women end up finding his true colors.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not saying I'm better than him, but ladies, try to find a guy who will first respect you for you, appreciate you for you, and three, accept you for who you are. Not because you have big boobs or a big butt.
Like,
Because that's the only guy the guy sees in you. There is no point in having a relationship. And I'm telling you, ladies, because me as a gentleman, I look out for my female friends and for the ladies around the world. Because if I see a guy disrespecting a woman, I don't care if he's a foot taller, 2 feet taller. Step up for the lady. Because
yeah,
I'm the kind of guy that will watch your back and will look out for you.
like when my ex, I'm not gonna say his name, but when my ex was trying to flirt with Diamond in front of me or chanting her name and shit. I'm not gonna say his name because I want to protect his privacy, but this dude, he cried for me. He's like, "Oh, I'll change," and I thought it would be fine. Nope, lied straight to my face, and apparently wanted to date Diamond at the same time when he was me. And Tony could tell you that he has gotten on this guy's case because of the shit he did.
I can remember going off at him at least. Let's see, there was that one time when he did it. I can think of at least 9 times I went off on him
And it's like,
because it's like it ain't a joke what he would do. He would think it's okay, but no. There's certain things a guy would not do in front of his girlfriend, especially chanting another woman's name like that. No, the only woman's name you should chant is your girlfriend's or fiance or wife or whatever.
I get if it was her birthday, whatever, that's okay. Because a lot of people do that on people's birthdays or before the person's birthday. That's like one thing, but to
Yeah,
do it,
to
to do
to change a name on a birthday, that's one thing,
right,
and there is, as I said earlier, a thing called going overboard. There is, if he wanted to do it, he could have done it, but not to the extent that he went. Because when he did that, that's being sexual, and
oh yeah, and he would make noises in front of, I would be talking to this guy on FaceTime, and I'm gonna tell you this, Tony, and I don't care. I'm not gonna say his name because I'm not gonna put him on blast, but I'm just gonna say he made noises in front of me that he should have have made in front of me. Mind you, this is when I was single at the time, but still.
Wait a minute. He did it, but wait, towards you or someone else?
He did it, and I said why. And I asked him. I said, why are you making those noises? He's like, oh, it's not for you. I'm like, okay, but why are you doing it around me then?
What the fuck?
And
What?
yeah, and mom heard it too.
Oh, hell no. Mm.
This is way before me and my current dude got together. He did this shit. Got back together. He was doing this. Like, and this dude wants to be friends with me. I'm like, what the heck? You fucking think you can be friends with me after the crap you pulled? Nah.
You know what he wants to do?
Huh?
Guy's perspective.
Perspective?
Thank you. Yes, he only wants to use you, not just be friends with you, but have FWB. You know what that means?
Yeah, I just said it. I just said it.
Mm-hmm.
I said sefre. That's how you say friends in with benefits in Japanese.
Yep, that's exactly what he wants.
Hey, sefre. What does your okay?
Because more than likely, and I guarantee you, I can guarantee bet you anything. If you do be friends with him, he's gonna want to see and test you to see if you'll go to that level with him.
Yeah, no. I'm sorry. No.
Because knowing how sick minded he is, knowing that he did that to one of our good friends and someone else you know,
Mm-hmm.
while he was dating you, no, 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 no. Mm-mm.
It's like, but like it's like people like my ex and people like Aubrey. I just can't deal with.
He's one sick pig.
You mean pig?
I mean, where did he get pig from?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Anyway, yeah. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna tell you guys. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna say his first name, Shinji. Keep an eye out for Shinji. Like people who and like he's not a nice dude. He may think you may think he's nice. Nope.
You know what? I have the perfect girlfriend for Mr. Aubrey.
Dare.
And it's Mrs. Piggy from the Muppets. Because
I
he's
was,
pig and she's Mrs. Piggy, so why not?
at this point, all I gotta say is this. All I gotta say is this, Aubrey, and I'm gonna warn you: if you get caught doing some weird shit, aka uh harassing girls on Instagram or TikTok or messages, whatever the fuck it is, and you try and be like, "Oh, Mandy, please help me," I'm gonna be like, nah. You got yourself into this mess. You can get yourself out of it."
The same here, dude. If I ever find out you harass or disrespect any woman on I don't care TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, whatever, you will not have my support at all because you are not my friend. So don't even dare to try to cry to me because I am not gonna help you.
And
Reason why I'm talking because I'm being very serious and stern with you, dude. I've tried being your friends so many times since 2018 since I've known you. Ever since then, you've been mean, rude, and extremely disrespectful to me. and you've broken the last straw.
As the saying goes, you broke the straw on the camel's back, bruh. And
How the
I'm
saying?
just, heh,
I couldn't think of how the saying went.
eh. Well, I helped you out with that one. So the last straw that broke the camel's back, and I'm just gonna tell you, dude. I heard what you called Diamond when she came in. You said, "Hey, girlfriend, bruh, you and her are not together." And who are you to tell me to hang up the call when I'm way older than you? I'm fucking 23. And you're how old? 2021? Bruh. You're the same age as my brother. Who are you to tell me what to do?
And he thinks he's a man. No. And second of all, why would you call Diamond girlfriend when you already have a girlfriend?
According to what Diamond told me, they broke up.
Pfft, look at he stinks like shit probably.
Oh, shit.
From what I've heard, he don't know how to brush his teeth or clean himself. I'm not gonna say no names. I have a reliable source, and she told me he smells like a dirty gym sock at random times.
I mean, would you really want to be with somebody that smells like that? No.
Like what, dude? Did you figure out how to use soap, or did you learn how to use the water, or how about both?
Like, we're not on this live to bully you, Aubrey. We're trying to fucking express and explain that the reason I've lost trust in you is the same reason that my ex and I are not on good terms as friends, because he only saw me as a he only saw me as a thing for pleasure. He did not care about me in the slightest. And I thought you and I could be friends. I thought we could be cool. Then you do this back and forth shit. And Tony, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell the rest of the viewers. He does this thing where he texts me and then he unsends the message. And he told Diamond that he was gonna block me and delete my contact and never talk to me. But then he unblocks me. Then he messages me and then unsends the message. Tell me what that fucking says.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'm lost. Why would you send someone the message, then unsend the message, then block them, and then unblock?
No, 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 no. He told Diamond on FaceTime. This is before he did this.
And no, I know, but I'm just saying, why would you do that? That makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. Because he told Diamond he was going to block me, delete my contact, never talk to me. He blocks me, then he unblocks me, then he sends a message to me, then unsends it.
Okay, dude, what the hell? Ay, Dios mío. Which, what I said means, oh my god.
Yeah,
Hold on. Hey, boy. Sorry about that. I'm back.
okay. Like, he told Diamond this, and Diamond had to literally get him. She was literally yelling at him, almost like telling him to tell the truth. Well, she was being like, "Tell her, Aubrey, tell her." I had to tell her for you. I don't like being your messenger. And he kept doing the fucking whole sighing BS. Yeah, that
Really?
shit. Yes. Throughout the whole thing, when I told him, just tell me, that's all he did. I'm like, Will you stop fucking sighing and tell me? And then that's when he's like, "Oh, you're always coming to me about your grandma, and I can't do anything. I'm already stressed enough." I'm like, and I'm like, whoop de fucking do. So is everybody else. And I'm like, just tell me if you don't want to be friends with me, and I'll just fucking leave. You can just fucking leave. And he's like, no, I don't want to be friends with you. I only want to be. He said he only wanted to be friends with Diamond, but not me.
And I'm no one to tell Diamond what to do, but
Diamond, if you're watching this,
please, as a friend, don't be friends with this dude because I have a gut feeling all he's gonna do is use you and hurt you. Like I'm no therapist, I'm no social worker, but with this dude's history, uh-uh.
I mean, she told me she blocked him, so, but still, like, I don't want anybody else getting hurt by this dude because this dude is not okay. He has some issues.
And like I said, I'm no one to tell her what to do, but I don't want to see her getting hurt. I've seen
Yeah,
her get hurt once already 2 years ago. Not 2 years ago. Last year?
probably last year. I don't know, last year or some other time. I don't remember.
I forgot when it was. Yeah, it was last year because
Yeah, last year. Yeah.
I remember I was at work and we were well. Luckily, I was doing I was silver roller, and I was able to talk for a few minutes. But it's like it hurt me to the bone, to see this woman cry the way she did. And the same thing with just to see any woman cry, whether she's my friend or not. Oh my god, that really not kills me, but really tears my heart apart.
Yeah, like when I came to Tony crying when my jerkwad of an ex decided to break up with me for because the first time because he's like, oh, we can't see each other, so there's no point in us dating. Like, excuse me. He
Because
gets
there's a thing called when there's a will, there's a way. No, when there's a will, there's a way. Or
yeah. You said it right.
it's like if you want to do something, there is a possible way to do it. But yes, it might take time, a little bit of stress and struggle. But then, as a wise person once told me, and also like it says in the song,
What doesn't kill you.
love is a battlefield. You have to fight for what you love.
Yeah, and like in the other song where if you're going through stuff, you're be it stress, whatever, like it says in that song, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. So, like I was I was heartbroken after what this person did to me, but I found someone who actually treats me right. So, and I, I finally found someone for me, and to people that are a part of the LGBT community, I usually don't make up statements like this, but you'll find your guy or girl someday. Whoever it is, like you'll find someone for you. I mean, heck, I'm by myself, so
And one thing I'll say, ladies, yes, I know there are guys who are jerks, perverts, pigs,
assholes.
sickos, assholes. But trust me, you will find a guy that will learn to love you for you, accept you, appreciate you for you, and accept you for who you are.
Yeah, and to the LGBT people I mentioned here, If you find a girl that actually cares about you, ladies, and wants to be with you, spend the rest of her life with you, then hey, and doesn't treat you like shit, then you found your future girl. And to the ones that are bisexual like me, you'll find your dude or girl. Like love has a funny way of showing itself.
Hmm. And also, the one thing I would like to add to you, ladies, please, I'm just asking you as a as a friendly guy, stop worrying about your weight or about your body image. Your body does not make you beautiful. What makes you beautiful is what you have on in the inside of your heart, not the outside. The outside's not important. It's the inside that counts because it's the inside of a person's heart that makes you visible to the world, not your body.
People that think like that are just ugh. And I know a certain member of my family that said that about me, and I'm not gonna say her name, but she had the nerve to say that, oh, because I have a boyfriend I should be looking better for him. Like,
No.
what the fuck?
What makes a person stand out is their politeness and what's in their heart. That's what catches a guy's attention and a woman's attention. Because trust me, because I've had to learn this mm, when I was in my early 20s. It's the inside of a person that counts, not the outside. And when you least expect it, ladies, don't be surprised if a guy comes around you and tries to sweep you off your feet. Because if he learns to love you for you, he's going to do everything he can to make you laugh, smile, feel happy, appreciated, welcomed, and respected.
And loved.
Hmm.
And to a little message, Aubrey, before we end this live, if you think that I'm gonna forgive you for the crap you pulled, think again, motherfucker, because you and I are never gonna be friends, and your contact is off my phone. I have not only blocked you, I have blocked you, Aubrey. I have deleted your contact. I've deleted our messages because I'm done being tossed back and forth like a goddamn tennis ball or ping pong ball. And I'm gonna say this, and I don't care if I say this. You should have grown some balls and told me that you didn't want to be friends with me instead of having Diamond be your messenger. Why did she have to tell me instead of you?
Like what? Did the cat get your tongue? And do you only speak when people seem weak? Because I've noticed that about you. Because in the past, whenever you piss me off, and I come not um harassing you, but when I come harsh on you, trying to get the truth out, Tony, I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. Or you wouldn't even speak the truth. You get too damn scared. And as what Mandy said, you are not gonna be my friend no more. Not even in the next life. I'll just say, oh yeah, aren't you that?
Aren't you that jerkwad?
Hmm.
Because
Or aren't you that one guy that doesn't know how to stand up for himself or speak the truth at least?
I'm just gonna point out that this live stream is not meant to bully him. He just needs a wake up call because I told him on FaceTime when he was trying to get me to leave. I'm like, who are you to tell me to leave? It's my phone.
And every now and then we need a wake up call. I know I had mine once on here on YouTube, and luckily that video got taken down by the creator. And we might take this video down, after a couple of years or not. And we're just looking out for the young ladies in the world who are thinking about dating you. Because, like I said, if I can prevent a woman, a young lady, from getting her heart broken by you, or
Getting
even
used
shed a tear, I'm glad to do that.
because legit, dude. Let me tell you, when I found out, Aubrey, what you said and what you were asking Tony about me, about my body, do you realize, one, how gross that is? Two, um, if that's all you wanted from me, fucking okay. I don't want to say anything like too explicit, but I'm trying to rein in my temper, but if that's all you wanted from me was to use me for sex, like, I mean, bruh, fucking get a fucking hooker.
Or
Like,
why not
get,
go to a strip club and be with the stripper for it? Pay a stripper to be with
yeah,
you for.
I was gonna say pay a stripper or some shit.
Yeah, because basically that's all what you wanted to see. So 1 month have this one chick and the other.
Or heck, I'm pretty sure they have a Hooters near you. Oh shit! Or someplace, like someplace that'll, cause legit, dude, if you just see girls as sex objects, bruh, then there's something seriously, seriously wrong with you. Because all I'm gonna say is this: I hear the way you talk to Diamond, and oh, I'm gonna put this out here now. I came back in the group call, Tony, when I switched devices.
Hmm.
When they, because I told them I'd switch devices because I was gonna use my phone for something. I come back in the call, and I hear Aubrey say, "Oh, I'll tell you later, Diamond." Right when I got in here in the fucking call, that's what I hear.
I hope it's not anything dirty.
Dude, I don't know what it was. I just heard him say, "I'll tell you later, Diamond," right when I came in.
Ay, 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 ay. Don't worry. Ay, ay, ay is not mean. It's just an expression like saying, oh, God.
It's like, what is wrong with this dude? Like, Aubrey, I may not be a we're not be I may not be friends with you, but just watch how you talk to people, okay? Because if you say the wrong thing, you could get decked in the face
Hmm.
or worse.
Or as I seen in, I've seen this happen before, where a guy tries to talk wrong to a woman and she ends up kicking his ass. Or even the fact that I saw this happen in my area. This guy, he tried to flirt with the woman, but little did he know she was a undercover police officer. Then he tried using his, as people call them, lane pickup lines, like saying, "Hey, sexy, what you doing?" And the guy went too far. He ended up getting arrested for sexual harassment. So, dude, just watch your back.
Because if you say the wrong thing to the wrong person, be it a girl or a guy, for example, if a guy hears you talking to his girl and flirting with his girl, yeah, all I gotta say is watch out.
Or better yet, even sister. Because, yes, there are some guys who are extremely protective of their sister.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like with me. Yeah, I'll admit it. Me and my sister, we don't talk to each other. We don't get along. But before she got married, I told her husband, if you lay one hand on her, I will beat the hell out of you. Yes, I might be legally blind, but when I'm pissed, you do not want to mess with me. And I even said it when on their wedding night when people were like giving people when people are giving the couple a nice message. I said in front of everyone, you mess with my sister, you're gonna regret it. I might be short, I might be little. And you did not want to make me mad.
So yeah, don't fuck with a a, a man's sister, because or if you're with somebody and you start flirting with a guy's girlfriend, no. Like like I said, I may not be your friend, but if something happens, bruh, and you sit up crying to me, be like, "Oh, help me," I'm gonna be like, "Well, we warned you." I mean, at some point, though, dude, you're gonna have to learn that karma can be a bitch.
Yep. I've seen karma happen twice in my life, and let me tell you, at first, not to be an asshole, I wanted to rub it in their face. But then when I saw how hurt they were, me being polite and at least being respectful, I kept my mouth shut because I know my boundaries. Because otherwise, if I didn't care, I would have said, ha 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 ha, look at you. But no,
And there's a thing called being an adult, Aubrey, and that's one thing you're not. Because adult men do not do the shit you do. They don't play with people's emotions. They don't use girls like objects.
and like one of my teachers told me before she passed away, may she rest in peace, but she once told me, act like your age and not your shoe size. She said that to me while what even though yes, we were teenagers, me and my friend we were what 15, 16. I forgot how old we were, but we got into an argument over a game because we disagreed on how who won. And one day she said, boys, hush for a second and listen to me. We're like, yes, ma'am. And she said, act like your age and stop acting like your shoe size. At first, I didn't understand what that meant. Now that I'm an adult, I know exactly what that means.
So this is a little message before we end this live, Aubrey. Be careful, and if things get bad, all I gotta say is we warned you,
So,
because things can get bad for you if you continue down this road.
yep. So, Aubrey Barky,
Barcoy,
whatever your last name is,
it's Aubrey Barcoy.
adios,
Janet,
farewell.
sayonara.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye. Like, oh, I hate this phone when it does this.